Mom. I hate you and want you out of my life. I can't believe you went ahead and got married to my dad without telling me. I want you to divorce my dad immediately. Is that clear? I can't believe that you did it specifically while I was out with my friends today. I'm the most important person in this house. You need my permission before doing anything around here. I am definitely not going to let you marry him. You need to get a divorce now.
I'm sorry that we didn't tell you about it, Sarah. We got all the paperwork done during the day today so that we could get married. Today was the only day we were both free. I also had to move in as well, so we were kind of in a rush. We wanted to get everything done by today. That's why we didn't have the time to tell you. We have been talking about this for a while now, though. We explained everything to you multiple times before.
I didn't know about any of this. I also can't allow you to move in with us either. That's definitely not gonna happen. Why do I have to live with an ugly pig like you? This is punishment. Hurry up and go find somewhere else to live.
Did you just call me an ugly pig? Did I do something to upset you or something? I don't understand why you're being so angry today. I thought that you were on board with me getting married to him.
I was only acting like that in front of Dad. I need him to give me my allowance, so I wanted him to think that I'm still his nice daughter. But I always hated the idea of you getting married to him. I can throw up just by thinking about it. There's just no way I'm gonna allow this to happen.
I had no idea that you were so against us getting married. You should have talked to us about it in advance if you were against it, Sarah.
I thought that I made it pretty damn obvious. This is another reason why I hate you. You're so self-absorbed that you never seem to think about how other people would feel. Also, you should have realized by now that you're no match for my dad. He deserves so much better than you. There's no need for him to settle for an ugly, ugly pig like you.
You think he deserves better than me? I never really thought about that before. We both love each other, and that's all that should matter. Could you at least tell me why you seem to be so against us getting married?
OMG. You're just hopeless. I can't believe that you can't even notice something so obvious. You're so old. You should go get your brain checked out to see if it's working. You should be embarrassed by the fact you married my dad with a face like that. If I were you, I would have gotten plastic surgery years ago. I'd never be able to walk outside with a face like yours.
Wait, what are you talking about? I had no idea that you thought of me like this at all. I have no problem with how I look, and I don't intend on getting plastic surgery at all.
I thought of you this way ever since the first day that I met you. My first impression of you was that you're an ugly pig. And when I started having a conversation with you, I realized that you were a huge idiot as well. I really have no idea why my dad ended up choosing a woman like you. Look at him. He's really handsome and has such a successful career. He can do so much better than you. If you love him, you need to leave him.
Yeah, I do agree with you that he's good-looking and successful. But that's not really a reason for me to get a divorce, right?
Why don't you get what I'm trying to say? Just divorce him already. My dream is to become a famous TV presenter. Either that or an actress. And you're the one who's holding me back from making my dreams come true.
What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Just listen to what I'm saying. I've been growing my followers on my social media accounts so that I can become famous one day. My accounts have been taking off, and I have a whole bunch of new followers every day now. I've also come first place in the beauty pageant that we had at high school recently. I've been doing my best to live a perfect life because I don't want any scandals or negative rumors spreading about me. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? My life has been perfectly planned out, and everything was going so smoothly. Until you came along.
I think that it's great that you have a dream and that you're trying hard working towards it. But why does me getting married to your dad stop you from achieving your dreams?
My next step is to go to a famous college and win another beauty pageant. That way, it'll be easier to get famous. But you're an obstacle that's in the way of achieving my goals.
Did you just call me an obstacle? Don't worry, Sarah. I want you to succeed, okay?
The only way in which you can help me out is by staying away from my dad. He's really handsome, and my real mom is also really beautiful as well. We were well known for being a beautiful family. And you getting married to my dad would completely ruin that. You're the ugliest person I've ever seen. How could something this tragic happen to me? I really should have gone and lived with my mom.
Well, it's not too late for that if that's how you feel. You can go and live with her then. I'm not going to stop you at all. We definitely have no intention of getting a divorce. It might be best for all of us if you choose to go and live with your mum Alice instead. I'm pretty sure that she really wants to live with you anyway.
How do you know that that's what she thinks about me? When they divorced, they asked me who I wanted to live with. I decided to choose to live with Dad because he earns more than her. I also thought that I would have a better future ahead of me if I chose him.
A better future?
Yeah, because I heard that it's really financially difficult for single mothers to raise children. I'm going to be needing a lot of money to go to college, and I thought my dad would support me much better. Also, when I become famous one day, people are going to think I'm a great human being if I say I was raised by my dad instead of her. They're all going to think that I did all the housework to support him while he worked a full-time job. They're all going to see me as a beautiful and great person. And I need a good image for my brand.
Well, Sarah, I think it's amazing that you're thinking that far into the future.
Well, you're getting in the way of my branding. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? You only have two options, Lisa. Either you get a divorce from Dad right now, or you go and get plastic surgery to become more beautiful than my real mom.
Well, I have no intention of getting a divorce, and I also have no intention of getting plastic surgery. I'm sorry, but I won't be able to comply to either of your requests.
You're just impossible to talk to. I'm guessing that you don't understand the fact that you're so ugly. That's it. I'm gonna have to take action myself. I'm gonna make you get that divorce and save him.
I have no idea what you're planning to do, but I wouldn't recommend it. How about we all talk about this face-to-face? You should tell your dad how you feel as well. I also want you to listen to our thoughts as well. Sarah? Are you still there? Are you just going to ignore me like this? Hey, is this Lisa's number? My name's Alice. I'm Gary's ex-wife and Sarah's mom. Hey, Alice. Nice to meet you. How did you manage to get my phone number? I asked Sarah for it. She seemed to be in a lot of trouble, so I wanted to have a discussion with you. Oh, so it was her that gave you my number. Oh, let me just get right to the point. Would you be able to divorce Gary? Wait, what are you talking about all of a sudden? A divorce? Did Sarah tell you to say this to me? Well, that's one of the reasons I'm telling you this. I feel so sorry for my daughter having to live in the same house as someone she hates. I don't want to see her suffering like this. That's why I want you to get the divorce. I'm sorry, but I don't think that can happen. If possible, I'd like to have a word with her to see if we can come up with a better solution. There's definitely some talking to do before coming to a conclusion like that. She's in high school and almost an adult already. I think it's worth having a talk with her about this. There's no point in having a discussion with her. She's not going to change her mind about you at all. Also, there's one more thing that I wanted to ask you. I want you to give Gary back to me. What did you just say? Give him back? Yeah, he's mine and I want him back. There's no way I'm going to allow a woman like you to take him away from me. You probably heard this from Sarah already, but you're ugly and don't deserve him at all. I thought you guys got divorced. I didn't take him away from you. He was single when I started seeing him. Well, we might have gotten divorced, but that couldn't be helped. We still had feelings for each other, and it was only meant to be temporary. Gary doesn't think that way at all. He has absolutely no intention of getting back together with you at all. You're lying because you don't want him to leave you. I know that he's still in love with me and wants to marry me again. I'm not lying to you at all. Why did you think that he would want to get married to you? You guys ended up getting a divorce because you cheated on him. There's no way he's gonna want to get back together with you after what you did. Wait, why do you know about that? I heard about it all from him before we got married. He told me about everything before proposing to me. I really liked the way he was being so honest about everything. I made the decision to marry him once I processed everything that he said to me. There's no way he's gonna want to marry you. Just give up. I only cheated on him because I was young and stupid. It's different now. You cheated on him with multiple people. You also used his money when going on dates with these men that you were sleeping around with. I also heard that you barely did any of the housework, even though you're meant to be a housewife. It sounds like you were a very difficult person to be married to. Being a housewife is really busy and not something that can be done so easily. You were busy going on dates with other men. You only ever thought about yourself. I heard you never really took care of Sarah at all. You'd always just leave a little money behind so that she would have to buy dinner herself. I also know that Gary was basically doing all the housework before you guys got the divorce. Did you really think that there was a future where you guys could get back together? He should be missing me so much right now. I know how attractive I am. There's no guy that wouldn't fall for me. I also heard from Sarah that you don't do any of the housework either. You're in no position to say anything to me. What are you talking about? I do most of the housework. That's not what I heard. I heard that you're making Gary do absolutely everything around the house. I'm not making him do everything. It's just that I also work a full-time job, so we share the housework. We help each other when the other person is busy. It's not like I'm making him do absolutely everything. You're just trying to make it sound like you're doing something. Anyway, I'm the one that's meant to remarry him. I want you to get a divorce from him immediately. Hurry up and give my family back to me. Sarah's my daughter as well. You're a thief and I want everything back from you now. I am not a thief and I have no intention of getting a divorce from him at all. I can understand why Sarah wouldn't want to live with you. You're like the worst human being that I've ever spoken to. I'm gonna do everything I can to save Sarah and Gary from you. You better be prepared. I have no idea what you're planning to do, but I really wouldn't advise it. You're gonna pay the consequences if you do something bad. You're an adult, so I hope that you understand that. Hey, Sarah. I need you to come back home immediately. There's something that I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it? I'm busy, you know. I'm gonna go visit the college campus that I want to go to. I need to make a good impression to everyone beforehand. I want to make some friends here before I come here later this year.
Well, if you're not going to come home, then I want you to delete your social media post immediately.
What are you talking about?
Stop acting like you don't know. I know that you've uploaded photos of me onto your social media. You've taken photos of me sleeping and photos of me with weird facial expressions. You've obviously posted them all with an intention to damage my reputation.
I have no idea what you're trying to say. All I've been doing is posting my daily life. It's not my fault that you came in front of my camera.
Do you not realize that what you're doing is illegal? I never gave you permission to upload private photos of me like that. If you're seriously planning on becoming famous in the future, then I would stop this immediately. This is a breach of privacy.
A breach of privacy? For a woman like you? Don't make me laugh.
Everyone is protected by the law. Also, the caption on the posts are all lies that you made up.
What do you mean? I just wrote the truth. I just said that my new mom won't make me food and wouldn't listen to anything I say. I also said that you force all the housework onto my dad. I'm only writing the truth.
It's not true at all. I share the housework with my husband. I also don't make your packed lunch anymore because you told me that you would just eat the school meals instead. Even if I made you lunch, you wouldn't take it with you. Stop being so ridiculous.
I have to do this as part of my branding when I become famous. I want to show everyone that I went through a lot of traumatic experiences after having to live with a terrible mother like you. This will make everyone feel sorry for me. I'm gonna become so much more popular once people realize my traumatic past.
So you're just building up a fake image of yourself. Everything that you're saying is a blatant lie.
Who cares? No one's gonna find out. After a little while, my dad's gonna get a divorce from you because he feels sorry for the trauma I had to go through living with you. Then I'm gonna get accepted into a famous college and proceed to win the beauty pageant there. After graduating, I'll become famous. That's how far into the future I have planned out. I just need you to leave me alone.
I thought that I told you I'm not planning on getting that divorce.
Well, you have 5 days, and I'm not waiting any longer than that.
Let's talk about this in person. I'm sure we can come up with a better solution. Sarah!
What the hell is wrong with you? I thought that I told you that the time limit was 5 days. You still haven't got a divorce from him, so I signed the divorce papers in your place and handed them in. Now you guys are completely divorced from each other. It's official now. I'm so glad that you're gonna be gone from my life now. You're just a stranger now, so hurry up and leave immediately. I'm kicking you out.
You're the one that's getting kicked out, honey.
Wait, what did you just say? Only my dad calls me that. Stop messing around with me.
You're the one that needs to stop messing around, honey.
Dad? Is that you?
You're almost 18, almost an adult. I am so disappointed in you. I don't remember raising you into such a rotten child.
Wait, what are you talking about? Is it really you, Dad?
Yes, it is. I'm texting you from Lisa's phone right now. I took a look through all the text messages you sent her in the past. I finally understand everything that is happening between you guys.
Wait, hold on, Dad. It's not like you think.
What do you mean by that? I think that it's pretty obvious what is happening. I thought you guys were getting along pretty well at home. I had no idea that you were sending her text messages like this. I'm ashamed that I wasn't able to notice what was happening either.
Not really. We actually get along really well, you know. We just joke around with our text. Lisa, you're there, right? Tell him that we get along well.
Like I'm gonna believe that. Just admit that you're a rotten person. I also know that you gave Alice her number, and I also saw your social media posts as well. What you did is absolutely unforgivable.
Wait, did you just say you saw everything?
You even ignored her requests to take down the photos. You lied and tried to make yourself sound like the victim, when in reality, you're the only person in the wrong. The posts that you made were absolutely disgusting. You chose photos that would make her look bad on purpose. I didn't buy you the smartphone to do something like this.
That's not what's happening, Dad! You need to listen to me. I'm doing all of this for my future branding. It's an important step for me to become famous.
So you're telling me that you don't care what happens to other people if it's for your future? You don't care if you hurt Lisa as long as it benefits your future? The way you think is absolutely disgusting.
Well, it's not quite like that.
You're just like your mom, Alice. Both of you have completely rotten personalities. She said exactly the same thing as you when I found out about her cheating on me. She said that it wasn't necessary for her future, something like it was an important experience for her and that it helped her grow as a person. It was just a bunch of crap, all excuses to try prevent being blamed for what she did.
Wait, Mom cheated on you? I have no idea about that.
She cheated on me more than once as well, you know? That was the reason why we decided to get the divorce in the end.
Wait, for real?
I did tell you about all of this when we got the divorce, by the way. You probably weren't listening as usual. On top of that, you somehow decided to blame everything on her instead. She did absolutely nothing wrong to you.
There were just some things. If Lisa didn't do anything wrong, then I'll forgive her and treat her better from now on. It's all gonna be okay from now on.
What's gonna be okay from now on? Nothing about this is okay.
We can just keep living life like before. I'll just change my attitude a little and it'll all be okay.
There is no way we're continuing our life like this.
Wait, what? What do you mean by that?
What you did can't be forgiven just by saying it was a simple misunderstanding. What you did was so much worse. You insulted her over and over, and in the end tried to hand in our divorce papers without our permission at all. Nothing about what you did is okay.
Well, we all make mistakes sometimes.
Forging our signatures and handing in our divorce papers is definitely not accidental. Also, posting her photos onto social media without her permission is also not okay at all. I am really scared that you didn't seem to think that that was a bad idea. I can no longer be your dad anymore. You've turned into a monster that I don't even realize at this point.
Wait, what are you saying all of a sudden? You're my dad, right? You're always gonna be my dad, and that's not something that can be changed. Please don't abandon me.
Well, I have absolutely no intention of getting a divorce from Lisa. You can go and live with your mother Alice instead. I heard that that's what she wants anyway. This is the best solution for all of us involved.
Wait, no! I don't want this to happen. I want to stay with you, Dad. Mom doesn't work, right? I don't want to live a life without money. That would be such a huge nightmare.
I also have no intention of paying for your college tuition either. You're gonna have to sort that out yourself somehow. I'll hand your mom enough money to pay for your living expenses till you graduate high school. That's the only support that I'm gonna give you. Make sure that you start gathering up your things so that you can move out tomorrow. I'm not gonna allow you to come back home after you move out tomorrow.
No, I don't want that. I'm gonna stay here and continue to live with you. There is no way that Mom's gonna pay for my college.
Well, that's not for me to care about anymore. I'm gonna give the phone back to Lisa now. Make sure that you thoroughly apologize to her for everything that you did and said to her.
Hey, Sarah. It's Lisa now.
Lisa, I'm so sorry for everything that I did to you. I need you to forgive me so that Dad will continue to let me live with him. It's really important for my branding.
Surely you're at the age now where you can understand the difference between what is good and what is bad. Also, you keep going on and on about branding, but I think that you're missing the point. Nothing that you're currently doing is going to lead to you becoming famous. Also, people are going to be able to see through all your lies that you post on your social media. You're not going to be able to trick anyone.
What are you talking about? Nobody's gonna be able to see through any of these lies. TV producers aren't gonna know about my lies. They won't see through it.
Actually, TV producers are going to see through lies on social media. I know this from first-hand experience. I actually work as a TV producer myself and usually choose who to cast for my projects.
No way. Really?
I actually met your dad, Gary, through my job. He works as a director creating commercials, so we work in the same industry.
OMG. So you really are a TV producer?
Yes, I am. I also wouldn't want to hire a person like you on my TV shows.
Wait, hold on a minute. You could potentially give me my dream job. What do I need to do to make you hire me? You're my mom, so you could get me into a TV show pretty easily, right?
Your mom? I think that your mom is Alice and not me. You kept on telling me that I wasn't worthy of being your mom. Do you not remember that?
I can't call a woman like that my mother. I forgot how terribly she raised me when I was younger. I don't remember her ever making any lunch or dinner for me.
Your entire attitude and choice of words are not suitable for you to become a TV presenter. If I were you, I'd give up on your dream of becoming famous and choose a separate path. You definitely won't make it.
But that's what I've always wanted to become.
Well, it's up to you, but you won't be receiving any help from us. Both me and Gary had a discussion and came to an agreement that you shouldn't continue to live with us anymore. You seem to absolutely hate me, and I find it uncomfortable living with someone that hates me as much as you do. There's absolutely no merit in us living together anymore.
I can change how I feel about you. I promise I'll start to like you from now on.
Did you seriously think that I would believe that after everything you said to me? You've completely lost my trust. It's over.
I promise that I can change from now on. I'll do everything as you say.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe those words. Also, I think that it would be better for you if you went to live with Alice. I heard that you'd still be able to go to the same high school even if you went to live with her. We have no intention of paying for your college tuition, but if you really want to go, then you can apply for scholarships. Many of those exist these days.
Wait, no! I want to go to college for sure. Please ask my dad if he can think about paying for me. I need to go to a prestigious college.
You just want to go as part of your branding, right? That would just be a waste of money if that's all you're after. If I were you, I'd just try to find a job right out of college.
I have my perfect life planned out. It was all gonna lead to me becoming famous.
Well, best of luck then. Plans never really go that smoothly anyway. It's time for you to come up with another idea for your future. Either way, I'm going to need you to gather up all your belongings by the end of today. We're kicking you out the first thing tomorrow morning.
Wait, Lisa! Don't rush to a conclusion like that. Let's talk this out before kicking me out. We can talk about this face-to-face and sort out our future plans. I had no idea that you worked in the TV industry. You could have helped me make my dream come true.
My husband Gary didn't forgive Sarah in the end, and she was kicked out of our house. She was forced to go and live with her mum, Alice, in her home. We decided that we would send her financial support until she graduated from high school. Instead of giving Alice a lump sum, we decided to send over a little bit of money every single month. Sarah was unable to find a way to pay for her college and ended up finding a job straight out of high school. I heard that she ended up giving up on her dream of becoming famous. Alice also started working recently as they were both low on money. I hope that they become better people in the future once they spend some time around good people at their new jobs. Thanks for watching! Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we shall see you in the next one.